Hey, how's it going, guys? Blue Tempest here, and welcome back to another video. So for today, we have a really quick, short manga haul video for you guys. I thought it would be nice to kind of do like a part 2 to my manga haul for June 2022. As some of you guys may know, I did do a unboxing video this month already where I did unbox 80 volumes of manga from rightstuffanime.com. I am not going to show any of those volumes in this video because obviously I did show those volumes off in that video, but I did also buy some more manga volumes this month, whether it be from Books A Million, because they did have a buy two get one free sale, or Barnes & Noble, or just other online retailers. I do have some more manga pickups to show you guys for the month of June. I honestly really should be packing right now because I'm about to go on a trip. So yeah, this is going to be just a very quick rundown of all of the other manga volumes I picked up this month. But before we get into my pickups, I do want to say, if you are new to the channel and enjoy the content that I'm making, then make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social media. All the links to my different platforms are going to be down in the description. And if you are a longtime viewer of the channel and do enjoy all of the manga content that I make, then make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you can get notified every time that I upload a brand new video. So with all of that out of the way, let's get into the haul. So I'm going to start off with my Viz Media pickups and then kind of go from there with all the other publishers. But starting off, I do want to show the 11th volume of Chainsaw Man. Man, I'm just so excited that I finally have this series complete with the part 1 of Chainsaw Man. We actually have a confirmation of part 2 of Chainsaw Man coming out, and I'm planning to potentially cover the release of that new chapter. So if you guys want to see that, please let me know down in the comments, whether it be in a live stream or just its own dedicated video. But yeah, Chainsaw Man part 1 complete. Just very, very hyped to finally have this all in the physical format because I did already read this. This is one of my favorite series. It's super hyped. You guys already know about it. So not much else I have to say about that. Next up, we have another very hyped series, Sakamoto Days. As you can see here, this is the 2nd volume. I have still yet to read Sakamoto Days, but I think I'm gonna really like it. So I did go ahead and pick up volume 2. I'm probably maybe gonna do a 3-volume rule video on this series. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. But yeah, just very glad to have picked this volume up. And then I have 2 more volumes from the Shonen Jump line, but this series is out of print, and the series in question is actually gonna be Strawberry 100%. So right here I have volume 4 and volume 5, and this is a rom-com series that I have been picking up. Like I said, the series is mostly out of print, so I saw these for a deal online and I went ahead and scooped them up to, fill a little gap in my set of this series. Still have yet to read it, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it from what I've heard about it. All right, so now getting into some of the Viz signature volumes, we do have Fire Punch volume 6 right here. This is the last volume that I needed to complete my set of Fire Punch. Now, if you guys don't know about the series, this is from the same creator of Chainsaw Man. So, because I love Chainsaw Man so much, I'm just really excited to finally get into the series. You guys can expect a full series review for Fire Punch at some point in the future. The next series that I picked up is one that, if you guys watched my last unboxing video from a few weeks ago that I did mention earlier in this video, I did get a few volumes of this series, but here I have the first 3 volumes, which actually came back in stock on Amazon. Had to scoop them up, and that is going to be Real by Takahiko Inoue. Now, this is a series from the same creator of Vagabond and Slam Dunk, and yeah, I'm just really, really excited to have picked this up for retail. Actually, I think they were maybe a little bit discounted. I'm not 100% sure, but right there we have the first 3 volumes of Real, and yeah, this is just one of those series that I just hear tons of praise about, so I wanted to add it to the collection. Now, this is one I don't know if I'm going to read right away. I think I'm going to try to just get an entire set of it before I actually start reading it. But yeah, really, really glad to have picked this up, especially because these volumes used to go for crazy prices online, so I'm glad that they finally reprinted them. All right, so moving on to Kadancha, we do have a couple of new releases, starting with Welcome Back Alice. Now, this is a series from Shuzo Oshimi. If you guys have watched some of my content, then you may already know that I absolutely love all of Shuzo Oshimi's works for the most part. And yeah, welcome back, Alice. This was such a quick read. Whenever I do decide to make another reading log, I will talk more in depth about this, but this reminded me a lot of The Flowers of Evil just from the first volume. I don't know where the story's gonna go for this one, but yeah, just really glad to have another Oshimi work in the collection. And this one, he's actually writing alongside Blood on the Tracks, so those are his two like currently ongoing series, so that is really exciting that we finally got this one in the West. Next up is a series I'm just so excited about, and that is Blue Lock. This is the first volume, and man, I actually ended up liking this a lot more than I thought I would. I read the first volume. This was easily one of the best first volumes of manga that I have read in a while. I'm just so excited to see where the story goes from here. And I'm not even that big of a soccer fan, but yeah, this series, it has a twist to it. It's not just your typical sports series, I will say that. The hype is real with this series. I'm sure a lot of other manga tubers have been picking this up, and for good reason. This series is fantastic. The artwork, incredible. The plot is super unique. I love the main character so far. He's really interesting. I feel like this series has so much going for it. I really hope that it capitalizes on all of the potential, and I think it will. So yeah, that is Blue Lock Volume 1. And then here we have Witch Hat Atelier Volume 9. Now, this one I had on order from Right Stuff when I did do the order of all of the rest of the volumes I needed to complete this set and be up to date with it. And yeah, this one is a newer release, so they just sent it to me. If you guys did watch that 80 volume unboxing video from Right Stuff, you'll know that I did pick up volumes 2 through 8 of Witch Hat Atelier, and yeah, just really glad to finally be up to date on the series. Cannot wait to read it, as the first volume of this series also blew me away when I first read it. Just fantastic artwork, literally the best paneling I have seen in manga yet, and I just am a sucker for fantasy stories, and this is a really good one. All right, so moving into some of the other publishers, here we have a few releases from Seven Seas, starting with Colorless. Now, this is a new series. I got volume 1 right here, and this one is really interesting. I haven't read it yet, but I have heard some good things in the community, especially HVL Manga did mention that this was a really enjoyable first volume with some Dorohedoro vibes, which, by the way, if you guys haven't seen my Dorohedoro review, definitely watch it. It's spoiler free. Even if you're not interested in Dorohedoro, I would love to know your thoughts on that video, as I am very proud of the way that video turned out. I did some new things with the editing, and I also wrote a script for that video, so like I said, check it out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, Colorless, I'm really intrigued. The art looks fantastic. The release from Seven Seas is just super high quality. Does remind me of the Die Dark releases. And then the twist in the series is that I'm trying to flip to a page where I could show you, because this series is all about color, and the world in this series is actually colorless, like it's actually black and white, and color is used as a resource or a weapon. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I haven't read it, but as you can see here, there are little hints of color added throughout the pages, so that is just such a unique touch. And like I said, the quality of this release is fantastic. All right, so next up, I did pick up volumes 6 and 8 of Gigant. Now, I did pick this up during the Books A Million buy 2 get 1 free sale, and this is a series from Hiroya Oku, the same mangaka as Gantz. I absolutely love Gantz, and I also did a 3-volume rule video for this series quite a while ago. So I think because the series is actually only 10 volumes long and we are already at volume 8, I'm just gonna pick up the rest of the volumes and I'll read the series whenever it is completed. So yeah, glad to have picked up some more Gigant volumes. And then next up we have volume 8 of Made in Abyss. Very glad to have picked this up. This actually finally came back in stock on Amazon, so I was able to pick it up. And this was the last volume I needed to actually be up to date with all of the volumes that are out of Made in Abyss. Absolutely love the series, so I'm really glad that I finally have a up-to-date set and I can actually start reading it again, because I did stop around volume 5 or 6. I honestly don't really remember. I'll figure it out when I get there, but yes, very, very glad to have my set of Made in Abyss up to date. Next up, we have Gantz Volume 9. Very, very glad to have picked this one up. I really do wish that Dark Horse would hurry up their releases, but honestly, as long as we get this series completed, that's fine by me. Because yeah, we are getting very close to the end here, and I did read this volume. It was a banger. Absolutely love Gantz. Can't wait for the next omnibus. All right, and then next up is the last two volumes for this haul video, and that is going to be volume 5 and 6 of the Soul Eater Perfect Editions. Now, I did pick up the first 4 volumes a while ago, and I was kind of slacking on picking these up, but Soul Eater is a series that I watched a little bit of the anime for, absolutely loved, have no idea why I stopped watching it. Now that I'm into manga, I'm gonna go ahead and read the manga. I'm just gonna pick these up as they come out because I know I'm gonna really like it. So yes, very glad to have picked up some more Soul Eater. And with that, guys, that does it for this manga haul video. It was a pretty short one, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. You guys may or may not see a very fun shopping video coming very soon. But with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.